members of the Board of Education. My name is Brandon Martinez, and what a trek has been getting to where we are now. To start, I want to acknowledge all the time and effort that both the staff here at WMS and our parents have invested to get us to where we are right now. Without your guidance and support, both the good times and the bad, we would have probably caved under our stresses and worries a long time ago. It was only 3 years ago that we first entered the doors of this school. Long foreign hallways stretched out before us, and word from previous students dotted the glossy navy blue walls. We were a little nervous, sure, as we didn't know exactly what to expect. But there was also an aura of excitement, that buzz that comes with anything new. We were given the opportunity to meet new people and explore a plethora of different activities. It was the start of what would become one of the most important periods of our lives, one that would help us begin to look inside of ourselves and discover who we truly were. In that 1 year, we discovered so many of our own interests and passions. We worked hard, immersed ourselves in our studies, activities, and friends, and before we knew it, the year was behind us. Summer flew by, and it was time for another year of school. However, we weren't rookies anymore, grappling with our new responsibilities. It was a time to nurture what we'd unveiled about ourselves and further develop our talents. 7th grade was a year of transformation. I changed so much, both physically and mentally. I changed my style when I cut off my mop of hair, I took interest in listening to music, and I got a new pet dog named Charlie. As a grade, we participated in the math fair and completed the notable Iditarod project. We surpassed what we had accomplished the previous year and continued to mature into the young adults we are today. Although 7th grade might have been the year where I transformed the most, 8th grade was the one where I had the most fun. As 8th graders, we were given the most responsibility, but with that came so many new privileges. The work was tough, and a lot was expected from us, but we delivered. We've all acquired so much knowledge this year, knowledge that will continue to grow and flourish as we move forward in life. Our presence here today exemplifies the hard work and dedication we have put into our classes. Even though we will be back on the totem pole again as freshmen, WMS has equipped us with the tools necessary to tackle whatever obstacles lie ahead. Throughout the past 3 years, one thing has stood out to me. Whenever I struggled or found that it was difficult to accomplish a task, I gravitated toward my passions. A taxing homework assignment was made easier by listening to a tune, and worries and stresses were quickly forgotten after reading the book I simply couldn't put down. If you do what you enjoy, the other things in your life become easier. Whether it be playing sports, traveling, hanging out with friends, or something unique to you, do what you love. Passion is what pushes you to do your best and blurs out the things that try to stop you. One of my favorite quotes comes from Oprah Winfrey. Passion is energy. Feel the power that comes from focusing on what excites you. Doing what you love can drive you to do things that you otherwise may have not preferred to do, and cheer you up during those low moments in your life. Anxieties that bother you can easily be pushed aside by doing things that make you happy. It wasn't just some linear journey throughout middle school. We've all had our ups and downs, our highs and lows, but the fact that we're standing here today proves that we have pushed through those times. All in all, our middle school years have truly helped shape us into who we are today. We got through the best we could, and we've all helped each other along the way. 4 years of high school await us, in which will probably change just as much as we have in the last 3 years. Neil deGrasse Tyson, a renowned American astrophysicist, once claimed, "Passion is what gets you through the hardest times that might otherwise make strong men weak or make you give up. Let your passions continue to drive you, support you, and help you succeed." I'll leave off with this. Life isn't all rainbows and butterflies. Sometimes in middle school, you might feel like the weight of the world is pressing on your chest. There's no way to get out of it. Place your focus away from those things and instead move towards what makes you happy. Passion gives you strength. Do what you love and let your passions lead you. Because once you get carried away by the things you enjoy most, nothing will be able to stop you. Thank you.
Moving on. Sixth grade, I tried to stay vigorous, but could only be similars. A whole different experience with 9 different periods. Confused as if in a dream, afraid I would not get used to this team. A sea of new faces I would have to meet, and new techniques I would need to create. Moving forward, the easier it became. Finally managed to learn the rules of the game. Seventh grade, another year. Eager to learn, I showed no fear. As my fingers ran across rough, similar edges, I tried to live up to my high honor roll pledges. Possibly the best unit ever, we will all remember the Iditarod forever. Mush, mush, the mushers would yell. Who would win? We could not tell. Eighth grade, the last of our middle school career. Brings sorrow, but also much cheer. Washington, D.C., on graduation day, high school is coming fast our way. Forever grateful for the time spent here and for the memories we'll hold most dear. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our Waldman Middle School promotional ceremony. My name is Michael Myers, and I have the distinct honor and privilege of being the principal here at Waldman Middle School. I'd like to start our program today by introducing some of our distinguished guests. Start over to my right, introducing the Board of Education President, Mr. Daniel Merrill, Sr. Board of Education Vice President, Mr. Andrew Fry. Board of Education Trustee, Mrs. Mary Beth Knapp. Board of Education Trustee, Mr. Timothy O'Hare. Our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Paul Casarico. Assistant Principal, Mr. Michael Clancy. Our high school principal, Mr. Kevin Carroll. Our middle school guidance counselor, Mr. Joshua Sussman. And our Waldwood Middle School Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Jennifer Idrios. Our technology teacher, Mr. James Drexel. Basic skills teacher, Mrs. Catherine Muller. Our school nurse, Mrs. Linda Willard. And we're honored to have our mayor, Mr. Thomas Giordano. I'd also like to take a moment or two to recognize a number of people who have made today's ceremony possible. I'd like to start by recognizing and thanking Mrs. Christine Parcells for putting together the booklet that you have. It'd be a great keepsake for every family. I'd also like to thank the 8th grade teachers for working with our graduates the past couple of days to prepare them for the ceremony. They're doing a wonderful job so far. Thank you for working with them and getting them ready. I'd like to thank Mrs. Marcy Herkler for putting together the program. She's the woman behind the scenes and does everything for the middle school. And once again, Marcy's done a fantastic job. Thank you very much. I'd like to take a moment and thank the 8th grade teachers and staff for working with our graduates throughout the course of this school year, and preparing them for this day and putting them in a position to be successful not only during 8th grade, but for their high school years. Thank you to the 8th grade teachers. If you can stand and be recognized for your work with the students, you really appreciate it. I'd also like to thank our supervisors for working with our teachers and our students and putting together a rigorous program that has challenged our students and prepared them well for the next 4 years of their life. Supervisors, thank you very much as well. One of the key organizations that supports Waldwood Middle School is our PSO. And I'd like to thank the PSO for their decorations, refreshments, and the pool party that the students will be enjoying in a few hours. But I'd like to take a moment to thank 2 people who have been on the board for a number of years, have done a wonderful job for our students, and have been our go-to people for whatever we needed for our students. They've been fantastic. I'd like to ask them to come up and be recognized for working with us, and that is Mrs. Josephine Youngclaws and Mrs. Dina Scardino. I'd also like to thank the parents and family members here today for allowing us to have an opportunity to work with your children for the past 3 years. It's been an absolute pleasure. You have wonderful children. They've been great students, and I've really enjoyed my time with them. So parents, thank you for sharing your children with us. Weeks ago, we had our 8th grade awards assembly, and that is a time when we recognize the outstanding accomplishments of a number of our 8th grade students. And in the course of that program, I made a big mistake. I goofed. I missed recognizing one of our students, and I disappointed her and her family members. The good thing is, and life always gives you a second opportunity, I now have that second opportunity now, and I'd like to recognize this young lady for her wonderful accomplishment. She doesn't know this is coming. So at this point, for Algebra Concepts Most Dedicated, I would ask that Angelina Muscatella come up for a seat. ones moving on today. We have a number of staff members who are retiring and who have made wonderful contributions to the Waldwood Middle School community, and I'd like to take a moment to recognize them. I'd like to start with Mr. James Drexel. On behalf of the middle school, I'd like to present this plaque to Mr. Drexel, who reads, "In appreciation of your 31 years of dedication to the students of the Waldwood Public Schools." Another member of our staff that is retiring is Kathleen Weller. She's our basic skills teacher, and her plaque reads, "In appreciation of your 20 years of dedication to the students of the Waldwood Public Schools." Thank you so much, Mr. Weller. Our last member of our staff that is retiring this year is our school nurse, Mrs. Linda Willard. And her plaque reads, "In appreciation of your 14 years of dedication to the students of the Waldwood Public Schools." Mrs. Willard, we are going to miss you tremendously. Thank you so much. Every year when I stand up for this ceremony, I'm amazed at how fast 3 years goes by. As I look out at our graduates today, I can still see them as they were when they entered the middle school as 6th graders. To see them as they are now, it has truly been a pleasure watching them grow into the fine young men and women that we are honoring here today. This group is a strong class that has left its mark on Waldwood Middle School, and I have no doubt that they will leave their mark on Waldwood High School or any high school that they attend. Today's a great day. It's a very exciting time for our graduates and for their families. The last few days have also been a very exciting time for me. My own daughter graduated last night from high school, and it was a great day for my family. What made their high school graduations more memorable for my kids is this cool thing that my wife does each year that they have graduated from high school. She did it a few years ago for my son, and she did it again for my daughter. See, what she did was she reached out to the kids' family and friends, and she asked them if they would contribute to a book that she was putting together for them. The book, which was entitled, "What I Wish Someone Told Me Before I Went to College, Advice from Family and Friends." As I flipped through these two books that my wife made for our kids recently, I had a thought. I thought that a lot of the entries that were put in there by the loved ones for my kids would actually apply to students going to high school. Maybe I could share it with our high schoolers today. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to share some of the entries with you. So here goes. Failing to plan is planning to fail. Make a schedule or a to-do list and stick to it. Procrastination kills. Cramming for tests won't work, or it won't work well enough. Time management is extremely critical. Make sure you plan specific times for studying and doing homework. Keep up with your classes. Don't get behind. Once you do, it's going to snowball, and then you'll be in real trouble. Take it from experience. The results will not be impressive. Listening is often more important than talking. Learn how to listen. Have the courage to be curious. Seek out organizations and experiences that are totally different from those with which you are familiar. Test yourself with the new versus clinging to the comfortable. Learn how to become comfortable being uncomfortable. Embrace curiosity. Ask questions. Don't be afraid to take risks. Make your own luck by being prepared. Realize life isn't easy or fair, so don't sweat the little things. My favorite, when I went to high school, I was shocked at how much my parents didn't know. I was then amazed at how much they had learned over the next 4 years. Listen to your instincts. They are often correct. Leaders use the word we, not I. Be a leader. Be humble, and don't be afraid to make fun of yourself. It's okay to take the blame when you make a mistake. You'll gain respect when you do. Have the confidence to be yourself and pursue relationships with people who have the same values. Don't be afraid to express your points of view, and be passionate about what you believe in. By being true to yourself At the end of 4 years, you will be proud of the person that looks back at you from the mirror. For the next 4 years, you will come across many new, interesting, and exciting people and things. As you experience these things, remember to stay true to yourself. Don't lose sight of who you are and the solid foundation of morals, ethics, and values that have guided you to this point in your life. Make decisions that will make you and your family proud and that you can live with. Lastly, enjoy yourself, as the next 4 years, while they go by very quickly, will set you up for success for the rest of your life. To our graduates today, I want you to know and take comfort in the fact that you have a tremendous support system in place as you enter high school. This includes your parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, friends, and teachers. Be smart. Tap into this system frequently. Allow the experiences and wisdom of those who love you to help guide you through these exciting yet challenging next 4 years of your life. If you do this, you will be a better person for it. In closing, I would like to congratulate all of our graduates today, and I wish you all the very best of luck. Congratulations and enjoy your day. It is now my honor and privilege to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Paul Casarico.
Good morning, parents, relatives, Board of Education members, Mayor Giordano, Mr. Myers, Mr. Clancy, faculty, and most importantly, to the Waldwick Middle School 8th grade class. Today, you reach a milestone in your education, and the ceremony offers you the opportunity to reflect on what you've accomplished. I would argue that the middle school years are the most difficult in your education. Expectations for performance and behavior have increased dramatically, where you've been asked to grow quickly while still not gaining complete independence. You're learning how to assimilate with your peers while maintaining your own identity, and your being here today is testament to your determination and hard work. While today serves to highlight your collective and individual achievements, it is also validation that you are well positioned to face new challenges and push yourself even further. The greatest accomplishments will come during those times when you work through a struggle, so as opposed to resisting or resenting challenges, seek them out. The greatest accomplishments come during those times you really had to struggle to work for something. Moving forward, you'll find that you'll have even more choices and more chance to get involved in new and different opportunities as you move on to high school. Take advantage of these possibilities and continue to explore and move outside your comfort zone. Don't limit yourself to only what you think you can do. Take the time from what you've learned from middle school, move forward to high school with confidence and faith in yourself. Great things await each of you. Again, congratulations to the Waldwick Middle School 8th grade class. I wish you all a wonderful summer and continued success. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to ask Mr. Sussman to come up and introduce our graduates.
It is now my honor to award the diplomas to our graduates.
Emily Paige Abbott. Godfrey. Kevin A. Aguirre. Miriam K. Ali. Jason Anderson. Luke Anderson. Destiny Rose Ayala. Marcelo R. Ayala. Julie Elizabeth Baker. Nicholas Bannister.
Amber 311 Bermudez Reyes. Nicholas Faulkner. Melanie Amber Bushman. Anthony William Capamusa. Rihanna S. Carnavale. Grace Elizabeth Herrera. Kyle Carroll. Frank Aurelio Casella. Nicholas John Salvatore. Philip Allen Centennial. Nicholas Joseph Ciano. Gianna Corona. Deanne Dang. Georgiana Daniela. Hudson James Davis. Aiden Dawson. Gavin Michael Deacon. Abigail Crane. Rocco Jimenez. Alex Dixon. Connor Patrick Dillon. Madeline Irene Dowd. Jillian Hope DeBrusk. Kyle Felton. Riley James Gallo. Andrew Garcia. Peyton K. Goen. Stephen Paul Greenwald. Connor Todd Caratuni. Brenna Lauren Hawkins. Danielle Haynes. Alexandra Hines. Aiden Robert Tyler. Zoe Katarina Cotton. Mackenzie Holstein. Zachary Holstein. Jordan Tyler Engel. Kyle Jenkins. Stephen Nicholas Kinder. Grace Ann Calcia. Frank Sparrows. Bobby Catioka. Patrick Michael Kilgallo. Lucia Gibb. Craig A. Coons II. Kevin Vincent Lackey Jr. Jordan Lazo. Miles Leonard. Patricia Leonard. Jack Lynn. Jenny Lynn. Connor McDonald. Anthony Hannah McCumber. Corinne Dave Magler. Gavin Nicole Martin. Joseph Thomas Bartella. Randy S. Martinez. Ruth McGowan. Sophia Emma Mellon. Anna Ray Menachino. Daniel Coral Casino. Kylie Ann Marengo. Joseph and Sarah. Katie Mulder. Garrett C. Monez. Brandon Moore. Angelina Francesca Marcatello. Juliana Taylor Nolan. Joseph E. J. Garcia. John O'Hanlon. Michael Bartholomew O'Neill. Megan John Conrad. Lamont Purcell. Amanda Lane Powell. Emily People. Colin Andrew Perez. Joshua Perez. Max LeMay Tyler. Matthew Howard Poe. Aiden Rainier. Joseph Daniel Reed. Walter Aquino. Christopher Richard Noah. Sophia Richard. Brandon Riker. Brendan Christopher Ryan. Edith Michael Ryan. Thomas Joseph Seville. Caroline Saviano. Aiden A. Santeri. Conan Santamora. Anthony Michael Scardino. Abigail Grace Sherlock. Aubrey E. Starr. Jana Grace Sherry. Lillian Smith. Lee Stubbs.
Cutter. Amanda Tomasco. Emma Tomasco. Hannah Elizabeth Tobe. Emily Maria Cooley. Richard Stephen Tremendous. Anthony D. Gerard IV. Haley Ann Valley. Adam M. Volk. Matthew Christopher Wagner. Jenna Watson. Logan Cole Wainer. Paul Joseph White. Grace Wilson. Matthew Youngstock. Julian Youssef. Julia Youssef. Ashley Rosemary Lisbon. I now present to you the graduating class of 2026.
Want me back a little bit? Okay.